You probably clicked this video because you want to be better at BloodStrike. Well, that is what we are going to be discussing in this video. For the past few weeks I have been studying the gameplay of pro players, and I am going to share what I learned. Firstly, you have to configure some settings. Having the settings configured the wrong way can really mess with your overall gameplay. Go to settings and make sure joystick auto run and auto sprint are turned off. Also make sure running interrupts crouching is turned on. The next thing to do to be better at the game is to obviously train. I know you might have heard of it a million times, but the twist is that it is true. By putting yourself in situations that require fast-paced action, you'll see that you will start getting experienced on how to do certain things. There are very important actions you should consider learning, as they will ensure that you improve your skill in game. Therefore, I am going to break it down into 3 sections, which are movement, aiming, and recoil control. Movement. Having good movement isn't about doing these nonsense actions. Instead, these stupid actions will just get you killed. Good movement comprises of making your opponent confused about your location and thereby dealing more damage than them, in simple terms breaking their ankles and devices. These movements include simple ones like slide, canceling, and strafing to complex ones like backward sliding and jiggling. To be honest, I don't perform all these movements, but if you want a more detailed explain about movement, check out the link in the description to Red Dem's channel below. Aiming. Aiming is the most crucial part of any shooter game. Well, except for Free Fire. Damn, that game is dumb. Anyways, good movement without good aim is like peanut butter without jelly in a sandwich, so you know it's very important. The ultimate advice for aiming is to be calm when shooting and not just shooting like a psychopath. Your movement and your aim have to go hand in hand in order for fluid gameplay. Don't just stand there and shoot. Rather change your position periodically to break the enemy's line of sight. Another tip to make your aim better is to probably change your HUD. Your HUD defines how effective you are at performing actions during gameplay, and it can make or break your gameplay. Basically, the more fingers you integrate in your HUD, the easier it is to perform multiple actions simultaneously. There are people that use the default 2-finger HUD, although it poses a great challenge. As luck might have it, you might be comfortable with the default HUD, but if not, you have to change your HUD according to what suits you. After changing your HUD to what suits you, the next step to having good aim is by going to the training ground and shooting at the targets as fast as possible with as little mistake as possible. Try this every day before your matches and you will see the results. Obviously, your sensitivity matters a lot, and it's just another thing you have to find out yourself. Try out all the values and see the ones that suits you, and please don't try to copy another person's sensitivity because we are all built different and have different preferences. Recoil control. Now that you have mastered all other steps, all you have left to do is to master recoil control. You see, BloodStrike has a particular feature that causes the gun to kick in a particular direction when being shot. So all you have to do is to master how the gun kicks, and dragging your shoot button in the opposite direction of the recoil kick. This comparison shows the difference between the recoil pattern of AK-47 and SCAR without attachments. I believe this wraps it up for the end of the video. Take note that Rome was not built in a day, and it takes time and passion to get good at something. My advice is to just have fun while playing and learning as you go on your BloodStrike journey. Please consider subscribing, as it takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos, and it means a lot to me. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.